Hello everybody and welcome back to another video of League of Legends. Today we're going to be playing some more of our series where we go through and we are playing one of each role in this game. And today we've landed on mid. Oh, I gotta buy items. So we're going to be playing Malzahar in the middle lane here, who is from what I understand, he is a minion pushing mage. Who focuses on pushing down minions. So that's what we're gonna play him like, and I'm pretty sure the way that you play him is you don't ever get greedy. Now I have no clue who the enemy team's person that'll be going up against me is gonna be. Maybe Seraphine, I think, but I don't know how she works. It looks like friendly team just wants to fight already, and they're doing it. Get him! Oh, close. But Malzahar, we're gonna pick up, I believe, our E here at level 1, which is called Malefic Vision. What this does is it is a point-and-click ability that you put on an enemy unit, dealing 106 damage over 4 seconds. Now, this damage is, however, going to spread if it kills that target, and this executes minions. What in the world? There's 2 of them. Okay. Well, that's fine, because I didn't want to fight them anyway. So yes, our E will execute minions, which is very nice for me. Now what's not nice, though, is the fact that there's 2 of them middle. Here. Okay. So with 2 mid, I don't know how this will go exactly. But I was just going to avoid fighting heroes altogether, so maybe this will go even better. Because our main plan is just to push minions at our own leisure. Our W right there, we spawn 2 little minion guys who go out and well, fight enemies for us. Additionally, every time one of our little minion guys attack a unit that has our E on them, it will, I believe it increases the duration of our E by just a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. And I mean, I'll take every little bit I can get. So we're trying to be conservative with our mana. Not. Oh wow, that didn't execute the minion. Not too crazy about spamming it out. But ultimately, I want to just be playing safe. I know I'm not doing the best at soaking these minions up. But I mean, it is what it is. Whenever you're not the best player like me, you just gotta do what you gotta do. Not really sure where their jungler is, so we're gonna put a ward down here, which means I can play safer to this side, and I gotta be afraid of top side now. I struggle to look at the minimap more in this game than I do in Heroes of the Storm, because in Heroes of the Storm I know how to micro. I know how all the heroes work. I know that I can press Medivh's Q and I'll still be fine to fight. But we do see someone there. But here I have the last hit, which is difficult for me to do as well. So that's another reason I picked Malzahar. Also, I need to stop clearing these minion waves in such a crappy way. We know that the enemy's right there, or we last seen an enemy right there, I should say. Oh, that didn't spread. That's very unfortunate. Maybe I can just last hit it with a Q. Okay. But we are going to be maxing out our E ability. Oh, which we're out of mana to use, actually. So we picked up Teleport at level 1, so we will have a free, like, get out of jail card, kind of. Whenever we need to, we can just back. Which I would love to do whenever I get, I think it's 1,300 gold is how much it needs to be. Missing another auto attack. Come on, you're better than that. Here we go. There we go. Give me that sweet succulent CS. Hopefully this minion wave will push back into me, but it looks like it's not quite going to. I mean, a little bit it shall. So Malzahar's trait is very useful for us. what it does is it will allow us to block a spell, one damaging spell from an enemy unit. Gonna have to last hit this guy. There we go. One damaging spell from a unit every so often. So it blocks the damage significantly. Not like will save our life every time good, but good. You know, like a healthy amount. We have level 6, which is our R ability, and I kind of want to back out now if I can. Go back home to base. So we're going to try to fast push this minion wave, and I might have mistimed my ability. Barely got the spread there, so this should just be an easy clear. There we go. Because we should have enough now to buy what's called a lost chapter. And with this lost chapter, we might be able to kill the enemy Seraphim pretty soon, because I'm level 6 and she is not. Level 6 is the level that you get your ultimate ability. So I'm sure with just a little bit of poking, we'll be able to continue to scale against her. Now, the enemy's jungler has been top lane a lot this game, but I guess we might have had multiple heroes top 2. I haven't really been looking at my minimap much. You can see, though, by pressing tab and looking at our CS, we have 42, whereas the enemy team's push equivalent hero has much less than that, which is very encouraging for me. Just trying to push this wave out as quickly as possible while keeping as much mana as possible. Once again, just continuing to max our E. And I am actually going to put a ward up there in the top side, so if the enemy team's jungler does come, I'll feel a little bit safer. Hopefully we'll get one plating here. Because every time you kill a plating, you get a little bit of bonus cash. There we go. We barely got it. Here comes the enemy's laner, though, which if he fights in my minion wave, we would be able to kill him. But that's only if he fights in the minion wave. And well, I say we would be able to kill him. I think we'd be able to kill him is what I should say. There we go. That should be able to soak up all the minions just fine. And I kind of want to kill this girl mid. She's not level 6 yet. Still uncertain of what she does ability-wise. So maybe I'll be able to hit her with a Q here in a second. She didn't quite come forward enough, so not quite able to. I think she understands that I have the level advantage, so. Oh yeah, my abilities aren't dealing a lot of damage to her. Which I'm fine with. I'll continue to scale. I believe that's how I'm supposed to play this champion. I'm supposed to just scale. I should have pinged bottom for them to let them know what was up. But I'm going to try to fast clear this wave. So I'm going to dump everything, and then I want to rotate into another lane. Because I think my ability will be able to finish them off just fine. Whoops. Pick up a Q upgrade. They're coming. They're coming for me. But I want to fight them a little bit. Just a little. Do you think you saw? Oh, I wanted to steal it. Alright, I don't know if Seraphim's coming. We'll place a ward down. And once again, we'll push this a little bit fast. Oh, I believe from our item, we actually have good clear now. Not just good clear, but also mana sustain. Alright, we do see this guy right here, who's just kind of scuttling around the fight, unsure if he wants to go in or not. But if we at least force the enemy team off of this dragon, I'd be happy enough with that. Because I'm really just trying to farm up and scale for the late game. So, once again, just get minions wherever possible. I still have my TP, which I haven't had to use once yet, which I'm very thankful for. So I think I'm going to back now, get another part to my item, and continue to scale. I do want to go for Ludens with this guy. Both give me a bunch of mana. This deals bonus damage based on the champion's max health. And they seem pretty tanky, so I think that's going to be a good pickup. We'll go for that and continue to walk into the lane. I don't think I've missed a minion wave yet. I think I've missed a couple minions, but not a minion wave yet, which is... I'm proud of myself so far. Granted, my E's been executing everything, but still. It does look like we'll miss a half of a minion wave here. But oh well. I didn't want that minion wave anyway. We will ping that the hero that was here is missing, but I think that's just because she went back to her base to buy items for herself, and I really should be looking at what she's getting as well. So let's see, she probably... I do think she based, so I see a couple bottom lane, and I think I could fight Hecarim if he came, so I'm going to push this right now like such. Unfortunately, though, allies are dropping left and right down there in the bottom lane. But I'm getting a good push here. So I feel fine enough to continue to just siege down middle. I do actually have enough for my ability. And I'm just going to flash out of there. I don't know if I could fight him, so I don't want to fight him. We can go back, get our Ludens now. And I think with maybe with... Alright, we'll soak one more lane. And we'll pop a potion. Just to make sure I don't die to these enemies. But I'm kind of hoping with Ludens, that should be able to clear, I'll be able to deal even more damage to these heroes, despite me dealing very little thus far. Their Thresh in the bottom lane, their support, does have a shutdown on him, a bounty. So if we could kill him and get the shutdown, that would be very nice for me. So we might be making that rotation here in a little bit. But I'm mainly focusing on not making big plays. I'm pretty sure as the mage, you're not supposed to make big plays. You're just supposed to kind of farm and support your team. But I mean, making big plays would be really fun too. Does our E one-shot these minions, do you think? Yeah. Nice. Whole enemy team is missing as far as I know. They are probably on the dragon there. In the... Oh, don't spread to this guy. Probably on the dragon right here. So we're gonna go ahead and ward it. And then or we don't have to ward. We can just do this, can't we? We'll ward it anyway. We'll ping that an enemy's missing there, or rather that the enemy's coming, because I don't know how to ping anything different than that. But we'll continue to push. I would like to kind of bully these other hero here a little bit, but the way she's just hiding back there, she doesn't want to fight me. So that's cool. I'm going to rotate bottom now because I mentioned I want to get this kill bottom. I have my ult, and I have an item, so we'll ping, we're on our way. And we want to get Thresh. That's the big one we want. But if we can get the other one too, I ain't going to complain with that. I think he's dead. And there's an R. Nice. We're going to push this quickly because we have the pushing capabilities to do so. And then we're going to back. And then I can TP mid. We'll start another item, which I think boots would be nice. So we'll go ahead and pick up this one here. TP so I don't miss any. Oh, crap. Sure, that works. I had a lot of gold still. I didn't want to lose it. I lost that cannon? That makes me a little sad. Alright, that was a nice double kill for us. Able to pick up a lot of gold from that, and hopefully help continue to snowball the team in the right direction. This mid lane tower has slowly but surely been getting whittled down. I have a lot of vision down there in the bottom lane, so I feel like it's probably safer, so I'm going to ward this top side. And just pray that we're fine. Yeah, we see that enemy jungler right there. I don't quite have my ult yet, but there's two allies, and this Hecarim seems like he's in a tough spot here. So we'll come out here and try to hurt him a little bit. Might have messed up my abilities somewhat. Let's see. Can I maybe hit him with the Q right here? No, not quite able to. Now I'm in a bit of a tough spot. I am just going to use this. I heard something before someone said about those things is if you don't use them, someone on the other team will. So I've just gotten the habit of spamming it out and using it whenever I can. Do see Thresh coming middle, so and the plating's gone, so I'm just gonna back out. I do have my ult. Does he still have a shutdown? No, but I do have a shutdown. Now he might have just gone to ward right there. Yeah, there's the ward. Okay. So I feel safe enough. No real reason for me to back right now. I continue to soak up. I just feel a little scared. Yeah, they're probably on that, I guess. That would make sense as to why he warded it then. Alright, I'm learning. Um, we'll come down, ping that we're on our way. Friendly team's actually wrecking them down here. In this middle jungle type part. Either of them have a shutdown, either of these enemies? I don't think so. No, they don't. Alright. We're going to go ahead and press R here just to try and help keep my allies alive. And there we go. We're able to pick up another kill. Hopefully we can get back middle in time to soak up this minion wave and not get killed by the enemy team Seraphim, because I still have no clue what she does exactly. Other than suck, haha. One more wave we can push, I think. Possibly two. We'll see how greedy I'm feeling. Nope, don't get greedy. We're gonna back. Is that her ult? I feel like that's her ult she's casting. Alright, we're starting to do some damage now. What else can this thing build into? Alright, just this. So, I'm not really happy with that purchase that I bought, but it is what it is. I probably would have rather gone demonic, I think. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm not really certain what would have been the best pick there. I know I want ability power. I want to be like a full blow up person who pushes lanes and then blows up enemies from afar. Or at least as far as I can make it. That's good. A little clear. And you can see our I believe it's called CS is very, very high. A bunch of enemies are here. I do have my flash, so I feel safe enough to engage upon these enemies. Possibly. See how much damage it does. Oh, no, 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 no! I missed. I totally could have got that. My character's pathing was a little silly. Oh, I I think I blinked the wrong thing. Oops. Oh no, we're missing our first minion wave. Unfortunate. Good things are happening in the top lane though, so that makes me happy. I think they're good at least. And this middle building is looking very low thanks to us whittling it down as of earlier. We should be able to just pick up the kill there and continue to play safe. I don't want to make any stupid, silly plays. Any of these enemies got shutdowns? No, they do not. Peel for my allies here with a nice R. At least I hope it was nice. And there we go. Another kill. Good push here. And with my allies and so many of the enemies dead, I'm cool to just continue to push. I do have TP, so I could go and stop his push, but I think our push is more important. When do we have this item? We have enough to buy that item. Did we kill that? Oh, no, no, no. What just happened? Do they have a bounty? Or did they kill... Yeah, they killed a turret. Okay, that's what happened. Now, I am scared, and without me having my... Alright, friendly team wants to fight. There's decent damage. My E burns for a lot of damage, as well as my Q silencing. Are all very good things. Now, I'm not quite sure if someone should react to this, so I'm going to react to it. Yeah, he's going to back out. I'll push him back a little bit. And that'll at least force them to back out. So I think the friendly team doesn't need me there anymore. I think I'm going to push this out pretty far, actually. Because this is going to be a huge distraction, which means there's just more time for me to farm up and hopefully continue to wreck these enemies in the scaling department. Because we're still highest character level-wise in the game by a good bit, too. Friendly team is backing out, though, so this might be too greedy to take one more wave here, but I think that's what I'm going to do, is just that. Minions should be able to kill that. Yep, and we know that our E burns enough to kill everything, so. We're getting Zonia's, which is an activatable ability, which will allow us to, hoping, survive even the worst of things the enemies throw at us. And I'm going to buy a little bit of anti-heal because I think the enemy team has healing abilities. Yeah. I don't really know, but I know that my R is meant to be like I click it on the enemy, and my team just focuses that target. So, does it deal max health damage? Is that what that is? Max health magic damage. Yeah. Okay. So, ooh, I am a little bit afraid for my ally here. Uh, which I think just our presence kept him alive. That was all that we did there. Was existed. We do have our R, but the enemy team is coming in now, and I'm a little bit scared for them. My E is out there dealing good poke damage to them, but it's a 3 versus 5 right now. Thankfully, it looks like our range is just being a lot for them to deal with. Kind of want a ward to get our team some more vision, so I'll press. Can I put a ward there? Okay, good. Put a ward there to give us some vision because I had 2 stacked up. Hopefully the friendly team get this kill. I pressed R there because I was greedy. I didn't know if he'd live or not. And we'll continue to, well, push. It's been the name of the game, I suppose. We do not have our oh crap buttons up yet, but I think rotating there would be nice. But I think the friendly team will be able to get the kills there just fine. And if the enemy team comes for me, I don't know. I think I'll be fine. Oh, I would have loved for that to land. I guess I could have flashed and then killed her probably, but enemy team's missing a little bit. Friendly team's going crazy on him though. Unfortunately, our Ezreal got shut down. And I need to remember I have a shutdown as well. I think now I can come in. No, that would just be feeding them. We don't want to feed the enemy team. It's not worth it. Unless I truly think I can kill them all. Then we're just going to back out. Oh, I wanted to put this. So yeah, Zonia's, it allows me to save myself in the event the enemy team is spooky. I will press R immediately to save my ally if I think I need to. There we go. Pressing R to keep her alive. Whew. Very spooky stuff for her. But it worked out for us, so I'll take it. Don't even get a thank you? What a jerk. That's one thing I've noticed is League players are a lot more toxic. I'm not saying this guy's toxic by any means, but I'm just saying compared to guys in Here's the Storm, in my experience, the people here have been much, much more toxic than HOTS players have been. A little bit sad my E didn't spread to anyone there. Ooh. Hopefully that kills her. Yeah, there we go. We had the flash for it, so I'm not entirely sure if it was really worth it, but okay, if I die here, it's totally not worth it, and I value my life above all. Take some burn. I think I deal decent damage, but it's like slow damage. So I need either my ult or my flash up if I want to try and survive. Oh, I'm a little shocked that E missed. Or that Q missed, rather. Alright. Whole enemy team's coming in right now. We were able to keep our Ezreal alive. Only thing I'm worried about is a Thresh hook. If that hook would have landed, I probably would have pressed R to help save my ally. But just trying to play safe. I do have the big item available. But with the split push of our Yorick, I think we can just stick with the team here. You know what I could do? I could put a ward down, though. Clear the wave. Actually, I want to kill the inhibitor, too. Just help the team out. But I could back, buy my item, and then TP right back in. We'll ping it for them so that they know. Come in. Buy that. Nice. It's going well so far. So now we reduce the healing enemies do, as well as have more damage. So that all is good. Yeah, I feel like they definitely have some sort of healing ability. I don't know what it is, but I think they have it. Yeah, our abilities are dealing nice damage now. And then our allies also just poking them down. This is going lovely. It's been a very slow game, I feel like, but it's been consistently winning. So I'll take that all day long. If any ally gets low, press R to try and save him here. I did get ulted by an enemy by the looks of things. There's another ability by us. All of our abilities are being thrown out quickly now. Come on, spread my pretties. Oh, let's go. Pentakill. I think that's what that's called. Able to kill a bunch of them, so I'm happy. Ace, that's what it's called whenever you kill them all. Pentakill is if you're the one that last hits them all. Okay. Just trying to farm up whatever I can. Enemy team is actually reviving now and coming for me. This is no good, I think. Okay. I'm gonna put another ward down there and continue to just run back. I think right here is an okay spot to back. Alright, let's look at what the enemy team has bought. This gives them magic resist, as well as some armor, armor. So I think maybe just flat ability power is going to be good. Probably. Which I think I can get from this item here. So we'll go for that. That last team fight was scary. I totally forgot I had my one ability that I can use at any time to block abilities. But I'll really honestly probably use it in a silly way because it's tough to anticipate what the enemy team has with just me not knowing exactly what all their abilities do. I should actually be with the friendly team as they try to take that. But I want the gold too. Here we go. I do have my R up and ready to use. Hopefully we can get the dragon there. We were able to get it very easily. And, oh, nice. Hecarim is coming in, but I'm sure he's going to back out too. Once again, just using the abilities. If I have them, I'm going to use them. That blocked. My trait blocked the boop of that. I wonder if it does that all the time or if it's just because my ally shut it or hit it. I'm interested to see if we're actually dealing damage or if it's all been my team and I've just been like stealing their minions. Hopefully he doesn't get out here. Gotta make sure I dodge his abilities. Oh no no no! Gonna press 1 just to make sure I don't die. Oh, you can't unactivate one. Okay, so once you activate it, it has to stay activated. We're just going to try to poke from afar now, I suppose. There's an E ability for my ally. Dealing, feels like no damage. And with all those enemies there, once again, just don't play greedy. I know I want to go in and try to save them, but don't do it. I think I'll be able to get out because I don't think that they know I'm here. Yeah, we'll be fine. I'm going to sell my level 1 item to get more spell power. I think, honestly, against that team, going for some sort of like cleanse ability would have been better, but I just kind of want to go all damage this game, so that's what we're gonna do. I'll try to help my ally out a little bit here. I'll come and try to help. Say we're on our way here. There's an R ability. Hopefully that'll be enough. It is. Outplayed, dude. I pressed R. That's kind of why I wanted to play Malzahar, though, because he seems like he's very, very easy. Whether you're a good player or a bad player, your R button does the same thing. You know, I believe it just locks down an enemy hero, so they can't do anything. Which, I mean, that sounds like my cup of tea. Unfortunately, though, my ally's getting... rude things are happening to him, so... oh, I pressed V for retreat. We'll ping danger instead. How much more gold do we need? 11,000, so we need just about 100 more gold. And we will be able to buy our next item, which I believe is our second to last item. We have all of our abilities up now to be what I call like our oh crap button. So I could do that trick again where our ally already warded. We'll ping, we have teleport. Oh, And we'll buy this, and then we can press F again and get right back into the fight rather quickly. I don't know if my ally was pinging that he wanted to go for that or not, but I mean, I'm fine with going for it. I'm going to hit that so the enemy team doesn't get it. Place a ward down there, and then I'm even going to place one up here. And then we'll use this so the enemy team can't have it. Hopefully my ally's going to be good at smiting. Using his smite ability. Looks like we'll get that just fine though. And I need to be very cautious about where I come into this fight at. Was able to get my burn off on that enemy before he blinked away, which is good on my turn. And I'm just trying to sit in the back line, support my friendly team whenever they need it, if they were to get dived upon. But looks like they don't need it, which I'm totally cool with. If they're going to be a big grown-up team, let them be. My next item I'm going to have to buy in full, I think. If I just press R, we win the game, right? Yeah. Yeah, I don't see the enemy team coming back from this, which is why I was fine with flashing and pressing R. I think this is just, yeah. That's a lot of damage. Nice. 11, 0, and 7. So 17 and 0. In a game I don't know how to play, I'll take that every day of the week. You can't see it again. Let me just click this to see if it. There you go. Okay. You can see my stuff. But yeah, so that was Malzahar in the mid lane. I hope this loads so I can show you. Let's see who played well. Ezreal, I felt like he played pretty good, so we gave him a GG friendly player. Let's go. We got an S plus tier. Unfortunately, I don't own Malzahar, but I think I'll be buying him with the blue essence I have stored up. And I'm very interested to see the damage we dealt. Okay, second highest on the team, and it was a pretty big number. So I'd say that was good overall. But yeah, so that was Malzahar. The items that I built in today's video instead of the talents I got were Zhonya's Hourglass, and then Sork Boots, Leandri's Anguish, uh, this one, the Book of Death, Rabadon's Death Cap, and I have no clue what I would have bought at the end, whatever else was recommended to me. We also went for Summon Airy and Inspiration Role Breaking stuff. So, yeah, that was Malzahar. We played safe, we farmed as much as we could, and we were able to kill a lot of enemies. Also, I mentioned in the last video that please give me any recommendations uh, about build stuff and hero requests. But for this series, it's all pre-recorded, so uh, this is the second one that I made. But by time I've made the fifth one, you won't even have seen the first one. So if you've seen the first one, the fifth one's already been made. So the recommendations and all that, I'll still think of and like, but uh, I will have to make new videos for them to come into play. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see you all in the next one.